The following is a special Wayne Hills Television sports presentation.
Now Imperato in motion. Draws some defenders. Fakes the handoff to Bertowski. Short little pass out to Grosjean. And he breaks the tackle and steps out of bounds from a beat this year. Yeah, as you said, Noah, the snap handed off to Bertowski. Gets to the outside. Gets the first down and then some. Abita hands it off to Bertowski. Breaks through two tackles. Gets himself almost into. Motion from Imperato. Pass out to Puzio on the side. Getting a good run up the sideline. Kyle hands it off and Kenyatta loses up. Imperato lines up. On the left side. Taking the hand off to Gray. Abita running back. Nearly tackled, but the catch is made by Joe Brunetti. Entire season, but now as a sophomore player on JV and varsity. Ready to go, and now Kenyatta taking the handoff, going out to the right side, and he's taken down for a loss. And the quarterback almost sacked, and he touched it. The pass to Bernetti. Bernetti gets to a tackle, throw it down around the face. Motion to Jones again. On the right, which one? One touchdown. Oh, Abita to pass, and gets a complete pass. That's again to Joe Brunetti.
The program has meant everything to me. I really appreciate everything the coaches and everyone that's involved in the program has done for us seniors. And what I'll remember the most about the program is definitely winning the state and bowl championship, but I feel like the little moments are what I'll appreciate forever. And I know that coming from an injury and recovering, that I understand myself better, and I know that I'll be able to contribute to society positively because of the man I've become as a result of being a Wayne Hills football player.
It meant a lot to me. I just loved playing with all my friends that I've known since like kindergarten, and my favorite memory was probably definitely winning the state championship just a couple years back. It was a great moment for all of us.
4 years in this program, it's taught me how to become a better man. Spending time with my teammates that just became brothers to me, and going to ESU every year and just spending time with my teammates.
4 years in the program definitely taught me a lot about responsibility and discipline. I walked into high school probably one of the most lazy kids, and walked out being on time to everything and doing my best in everything I've done. One thing I remember the most is definitely winning the state championship and all the hard summer practices, even though they were pretty bad at the time. It definitely helped a lot with character.
Some of the things I'll remember the most is just being with the guys every day. From January to December, pretty much we were together every day. The one thing I remember the most is just winning a state championship. There's millions of high school football players across the country, and not every kid that plays football can say that they've won a state championship.
Calling for the snap, running out to the left side. Big pass to Brunetti, another great catch. Great job. Snap is high. And a big tackle on Chris Bertowski, but no, Abita able to improvise there. What a pass to Dean Imperato. The offense. Hand off to Bertowski, and he gets it to the end zone for a Wayne Hills touchdown. up to Potofsky. Abita running out to the side. That's a pass to Dan Daly. He's on the run. He sneaks it to the 30. It's tripped up, makes it to the 20, the 10, and makes it to the 5. It nearly. The handoff to Potofsky, and he gets into the end zone again for another. Boy, hands it off to Testa. And Testa gets wrapped up by Brunetti. What a. They get the ball back again. Motion from Imperato. Abita looking to pass to Brunetti, who is able to get the first. Coming back in again. Abita looking to pass again. And the catch is made by Joe Brunetti. Getting loud again, trying to motivate this Wayne Hills team. Kick is high and spiraling. Not as much distance. It gets to the 15, and now Dean Imperato running it back, making a good run here. Breaks a tackle, almost breaks another, and gets to the 45. On this play. Taking the hand up to Potofsky. Abita is able to run through and get Wayne Hill. Tight end set. Abita looks to pass. And Abita with a pass to Grosjean, the tight end. What a great catch. Pass to the side to Potofsky. He's able to make the catch after bobbling it. On the 15-yard line. Making the handoff. Abita is able to run through and gets the touchdown for Wayne Hills. Play. Motion from Shepline now. McCoy dropping back. Grosjean tried to block the pass, and the pass is incomplete.
Wayne Hills football has meant a lot to me. I had a brotherhood with all these guys. I'm gonna miss it so much, and it showed me leadership, dedication, being there on time. I'll remember the most probably playing with my friends all summer. It meant a lot to me.
The program's definitely meant a lot to me these past 4 years. I think the biggest thing I'll take away is how to deal with adversity and the importance of patience, I'd say. I got hurt 2 times and had to miss my last 2 seasons. That was really tough, but I think it taught me a lot of life lessons in the end. And the thing I'll miss the most is the brotherhood and being around all my friends every day. The bond we shared was like nothing else.
I'm probably going to remember the most winning the state championship our sophomore year. I'm going to miss getting yelled at by Coach Dan at practice every day, and I'm going to miss just practicing every day with my best friends that I'll have for the rest of my life. Winning games, coming out here when it was 30 degrees, and just working hard every day.
Football means everything to me, and Hills definitely is going to stay in my soul for the rest of my life. I'll probably take away all the discipline and time management, and my favorite memory is definitely the late night lifts with turning our parking lights on and having to lift in the dark in the parking lot.
Grosjean set at tight end, faking the handoff to Potofsky. Short little pass. That's to Potofsky as well, and Potofsky gets the first down. Motion in the backfield, another pass play. Another big pass play. It's an interception! That's Joe Brunetti on the interception. Oh no, that. Taking the handoff, a pass play. And the pass is complete. What a catch there. That as a linebacker. Taking the handoff is Amatula, and it's going to be a cornerback sack. Motion. JC and another quarterback sack. Snap high. But Abita able to handle it and get off the pass. Passing play, that's Dean Imperato, who gets himself to pass play. Amatula is swamped. The pass is good to Dean Imperato. Dean Imperato's gonna wide route, and that is a touchdown for Wayne Hill. Putting the first 6 points up on the board in this game. It's Dean. Imperato, who's got another open route. He's got one defender to beat. Imperato making the handoff and a big tackle. Super on the rush, as well as Danko. Danko trips him up, however there is a flag and they put handoff Puzio gets a big pass to Brendyn, and Brendyn makes the catch! What a great catch from Joe Brendyn!
This program means the world to me. I've learned a ton from it. I think one of the most important things I've learned is how to be a good leader. I've learned that through the coaches and through helping out my teammates. The thing I'll remember the most is probably just the process, in the lifts, each practice. Those were some of the most memorable times I had in the program.
I mean, Wayne Hills football has been like my second family. You know, being able to practice and play with your friends side by side, all competing with the same goal. It's a experience unlike any other. And I was able to put my all into this program knowing that I could put everything in and I would get everything out of it from my coaches, my teammates, the community. I learned a lot these 4 years, and I'd say it's undoubtedly made me a better person. I'll take away many things from my time in the program. First of all, a brotherhood unlike any other. I've also become a more responsible person, as the program gives you the opportunity to hold yourself accountable to both yourself and your friends and family. I'll also take away a strong sense of self-respect and pride for the things I've accomplished and overcome during my 4 years here, and I can draw upon those things in the future. What I'll remember most, I mean, it's kind of hard to choose. There's so many. There's always the big things like the big wins, going to the state championship in MetLife. But I'll also remember sitting here in the dark when all the other sports have gone home, with my friends right next to me, competing, knowing that we're working our hardest to try to beat the team coming up this week. And I think it's an experience that can't be matched, honestly. It turns you into a different person, and I have a lot of respect for the people around me, a lot of respect for myself because of it, I have a lot of respect for coaches, and I think that's what I'll remember the most.
The program means a lot of things to me. It creates so many memories for you, friends, coaches, wins, losses. But the thing I'm most going to take away is it teaches you so much how hard work and dedication mean to you in life, and it prepares you for that in the real world. The thing I'm going to remember the most is winning the state championship, definitely, and it shows you how much hard work goes into things and the result that can come out of it.
This program has really meant everything to me over the last 4 years. It's been my whole life. What I'll take away from it most is probably the hard work and the life lessons that the coaching staff has taught me, and the friendships and bonds that I've made that will last probably the rest of my life. And what I'll remember the most is winning the state championship and getting an interception against Wayne Valley.
These 4 years in the program definitely meant a lot to me. They went by really fast. It really was my whole life. We were here basically every day, always either with the team or playing with the team. And there's a lot of memories I made, like winning the state championship, obviously. Also, like the morning lift-ins are something that I always will remember in the times we had in there.
Receivers on the right, one on the left. Peter calls for the snap a bit high, looking to pass now. Big long pass play to Joe Daskus, and he makes the catch! What an incredible catch from Joey Daskus! Ross Teller, the tight end, and Arlen Nasufi. Motion from Grosjean. And off to Bertowski, he gets through for a Wayne Hills touchdown! Motion to Bertowski after the screen, and it goes to Dan Daly for the Wayne Hills touchdown. 6 o'clock game away at Northern Highlands. And a pitch back to Hunter. That's Davion Fields, actually. Not a great. So he goes back out again after the timeout. Bertowski in motion. Short pass to Imperato. And Imperato gets a good run. He's got blockers. And he's going all the way, it looks like. Only got one man chasing him, and he's going to get their Wayne Hills touchdown. Dean ready. Grosjean handoff to Bertowski, running out to the left side. Takes a hard hit. Vito looks to pass. That's a pass to Brunetti. Brunetti pushes from Imperato. High snap, barely holds on to it. Abito running out to the right. The pass out to Garrity, who's wide open, and it's a touchdown! Matthew Garrity's first touchdown! Takes the snap, looking to pass now. Being pressured by Oseback, and he didn't even see him. Taking the hand off to Hunter, pitches it back, and that's a fumble. And it's a fumble, and it is recovered by motion from Garrity. High snap to the handoff to Bertowski. And Bertowski gets a good run, and that's going to be a Wayne Hills first down. Pass here as they do. Abita being pressured though. Gets off the pass to Dan Daly, and I believe he stayed in. Again. Bertosky, who gets a really good run, gets a good break, and he's still going to the 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown as he kicks the pylon. He stays inbound. A run from Marina. Gets through, he has a good run there.
You know, this program means a lot to me. Being a part of it for the past 4 years has truly been a blessing. You know, working hard every day with my brothers right by my side is something I'll forever miss. One of the things I think this program epitomizes is toughness, and I think that'll forever be instilled into me. And this program has provided me lifelong friendships and memories, and that is something I'll definitely miss.
This 4 years in this program has meant a lot to me. I remember coming in as a freshman, everyone would say, what you bring into the program is what you'll take out of it. And at first I didn't believe it, but it can't be more true. I've loved this program for all 4 years, and I'm really going to miss it, miss playing with my friends, miss the camaraderie of it.
Well, I think within the 4 years that I've been in the program, I think that I've definitely taken away how important it is to be part of something bigger than yourself, and just how multiple people can come together and just work towards one goal. And like, I think over the 4 years I've really embraced that meaning and the purpose of doing so, and it's changed me forever, because I personally, as a freshman, I was very soft, didn't want to do anything, and fast forward 4 years now, I want to do everything. You know, I just I'm not scared, not really afraid to put myself in there, you know, not afraid to challenge myself, whereas 4 years ago that was the case. The most important memory for me would probably be winning the state championship my sophomore year, and then beating Wayne Valley this year, because you know, junior year we didn't end where we wanted to be, and then beating Wayne Valley this year, you know, with all the other complications coming from this year, that was like our state championship, I feel like. So
these last 4 years have been the best years of my life. I'm really gonna miss like being with my friends, being with the boys, practicing, and if anything I'm gonna take away from this is time is very important.
He takes the snap and hands it off to Bertosky, who gets a good run, and he's lined up at the running back spot. Motion from Imperato. Yes, that's a run from Mackay Gray to the outside, and he breaks the play for a There's motion and a handoff again. That's to Elias. Pass once again, and the pass is intercepted! An interception from Wayne Hills. That's number 15. Motion from Bertosky here. And the pass goes to Grosjean. A shoestring catch there. Abita looking to pass and convert on third down here. The pass is complete. Abita looking to pass. That's a long pass out to Brunetti. And Brunetti lays himself out and makes the catch.
Friends in every single game.
Motion from Imperato. Abita hands it off to Mackay Gray, and Mackay Gray with his second touchdown of the night. And Myers looking to pass. Grambling tries to run for himself, but he gets nowhere. Looking at the pass play from Abita, and the pass is complete to Joe Brunetti. And he made a run from Bertosky. He gets through both tacklers and he crosses the plane.
Looks like it's going to be a run.
An extra tight end and an extra fullback in. They hand it off to Bertosky, who pushes right through for a Wayne. Abita's had in the last 3 games, though Abita did fumble one snap. And that pass is complete to Joe Brunetti for yet another Wayne. Has had 3 passing touchdowns. And the handoff goes to Bertosky this time, who comes in from Mackay Gray, and he breaks a tackle and finally gets pushed out of bounds.
Of different championships that Wayne Hills would be looking to get into.
High snap there results in another impromptu play and a rushing touchdown for Noah.
These 4 years in the program, they meant a lot to me. We were a big family. That's what we were, and it was nice having that extra place to be when when times were rough and all that, and everyone was there for each other. It was nice.
When I first came here, I didn't really expect much, just a sport that I'd do for fun. But coming out of here, it really taught me a lot of things like teamwork and hard work. It isn't something typical that you'd get to do everywhere else. It's only a high school thing that you might not even get anywhere else. So, it was a pleasure being here in the program and serving Coach Dem. I'd love to come back and visit to see the upcoming teams that play here for our school.
What I'm going to remember most is the friendships I made. Made a lot of meaningful friendships over the last 4 years, and that's part of the reason why I enjoyed high school so much, is meeting all those guys.
Being in this program for 4 years has really meant a lot to me. Playing on this team, it's been like my second family. It's taught me responsibility as well as how to work hard. I think the most memorable moment would probably be our sophomore year, MetLife Stadium. It was an amazing experience.
What I'll remember the most is beating two teams that went to MetLife, beating them back-to-back in week 1 and week 2. We really showed everybody that we were coming different this year. And the one thing I'll take away from it is to always work hard and always come 30 minutes early for practice.
This program really meant a lot to me. It was such a fun experience, the 4 years being here. It was an incredible experience, and what I'm probably going to cherish the most is the memories that were made here and the lessons that you learn from being on a team and playing a team sport, especially here at Wayne Hills. It's such a close-knit group, and these lessons that they teach you through practices and playing the games, they aren't just for football. They apply to your life and they'll help you out. So they'll help you out in the future, and it gets you prepared for real life.
What will I remember the most is probably our sophomore year, state champ. It's just nothing like it. No other experience can compare to that. This program means a lot to me. It shaped me as a man, showed me everything I need to know about life, and it'll help me for later in life.
This program meant a lot, creating a lot of friendships, knowing so many people. It was just great meeting all these other guys. And then the moment I remember the most is definitely MetLife. Just going there and playing in the same stadium as my favorite team it's unbelievable.
What I'll remember the most for sure is the memories I made with my teammates. The 4 years here was a lot of fun, and I feel like, obviously football, I love the sport, but the connection you make with your brothers here at Wayne Hills is it just felt like it was very personal, and the memories I made with them will be, I'll keep them with me for the rest of my life.